It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Oh, sir, pray excuse my boldness, sir. Might I beg a moment of you? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns, you will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your early...
How are we to find such worn-out gear? Devoutness and diligence.
I'm not sure what got me up there. That kid spent all day.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Won't someone do aught about this?
Oh, you came, sir, but I forget myself. You must be wondering, I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom she is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve.
Diana! Would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master,
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as...
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? But his lordship doesn't take... He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watch... Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be... That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you... That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do whatever he likes. And, well... mayhap he's right. He had the Watchhead himself.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
I wonder what's going on in town. There's not going to see.
Look, as long as... You!
I'd sooner stay out of the battle.
I'll claw out his eyes.
What did I do to deserve someone to talk to my bed?
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your... You wanted to ask me a favour this time? So, this noble boy I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fish. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it...
Let me get that.
Makes my hair stand on end. They have if I hang about. Some
I must be vigilant. The townspeople not sure why I patrol it. I swear I've not blinked once in the last... What should I get up to today? I'd sooner stay out of the battle.
Lead on! Let's go see this.
Now, where was I bound again? This place is very tricky.
Where do you want to go? Well met, sister.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing. She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by...
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to... I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you.
Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation?
see. Ah, I almost forgot.
That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do whatever he likes. And, well...
Will someone do aught about this?
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment to see? A friend of mine hath an empty house, but no use for it. Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your... Well, you needn't decide this very moment.
Will someone do aught about this?
The lands around Melve are rife with... 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both? The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. 'Tis not only poison the...
Well then, I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. I only hope I've not forgotten... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable...
What's this? Oh, to think my eminent... If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider... The man's home is located in Backbatar. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the...
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Very dark. Barely scraping by.
wish I could go on an adventure. Got to try to enjoy it.
Got to sell.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
We must rest.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on. A good sleep will ensure we are...
Nary a thing more tiring than me.
Time to head to market, methinks.
I'll gladly stay a while. Well then, sir. Best check my stock before it doesn't. Won't someone do aught about this?
Oh, sir, the young master is not... I beg you, find him and bring him safely home.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
I beg you, find...
Slim pickings of late.
Something smells divine. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bad. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Assailants, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You dare! Why you have
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise.
Not good will come of this.
Where are you going?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. No mercy!
surrounded! I can't get away! Ah! 'Tis you! Thank goodness you... I fear I'm... poisoned. Please.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence...
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I fear I'm... poisoned. Please, you must help me. Thank you. Never did I dream those plants were poisonous. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me.
I've more than my fair share of troubles.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to... Please. Hope to see you again.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Where are you going? I wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
Dare say I could forget all...
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Right you are.
This ox cart's bound.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You'd think they'd learn by now not to creep up on me. It's been a hard day.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Polished it this morning.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Time to be heading home.
I'm on
I
fire.
think you stand a chance. Not on your life.
Show the black hat you're not to be trifled with. Now what's the station, man?
here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Peruse at your left.
Neglect my ledger.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospital. Hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. This inspires... Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. Rules at your leisure.
Just quiet about.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Look, as long as you please.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Home at last!
Welcome home, young...
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue... I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright.
Oh, no. They're quite real. Rather rare, though. And particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand.
A picture, you say?
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I
think I could arrange that. I'm certain my miss...
Yes. Well, as for
all this racket, what's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of the...
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress.
Good. As for you, girl,
You need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help the— Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in— Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Yeah, certainly took a foul turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
'Tis done, for good or ill. As to which, that is surely a matter of perspective.
Not without its charm.
Bunch of sluggards.
Yes, Master.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Must have taken a long time.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed that just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oh. Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with— You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help—
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your prey. Cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
Careful now.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to... There can be no doubt. He's the one who
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such...
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans...
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned... We mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most. I do hope you shall visit us again and...
A rude fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Shall we get...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
No one's going to aid a poor man like me.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't,
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble Much appreciated.
Gather round.
And I shall remain by your side.
should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless been consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Aye. Much appreciated.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start Come back anytime.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain. Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valour, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Birkin, which lives on to this day.
Isn't there anything like that? I let myself worry.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I'll gladly stay a while.
Where to now?
Lots to do. Have precious little time.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you... I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. It was under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done.
I'll collect that.
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young... Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian, feared of inviting conflict over their inheritance. Daphne's family, yet the loss of her newborn child, drove the mistress half mad with grief. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle, would seem it was not to be. In the end, my good intentions served only to... I suppose 'twas no less than my due for med...
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there...
Oh, you bold-faced flat...
Well met. This, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What's got you in such a good mood?
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good... Many thanks. Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing business.
What am I supposed to do? There's got to be something fun to do.
Same as the one afore.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Time to head to market, methinks.
What should I get up to today?
Look, as long as you think.
I more time than I know how to spend.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? That man who would sooner stop... If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. All the same, I shall test the truth of your accusation. I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. If he has aught to hide, his reaction when he finds... You may visit us again in a few days' time. Fear not.
Quite a predicament.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Shall we get some... A good sleep will ensure we are prepared...
I'm always doing about a dozen things at
Road
once.
force goes awry.
Why is this not
Naught to look forward to,
Quite
but
a
a long day
predicament.
of work.
Just those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray.
So, now the man is in his rightful station. Yet I cannot but wonder whether 'tis where he truly belongs.
Shall we get some rest then?
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Are we... Check. Our packs and be off.
Shall we get underway?
I'd fain put down my steel for a mug of warm ale. The rules at your neck.
Could use it.
What should I
Suppose I could visit someplace new.
Won't someone talk about this?
Do you know how long you'll...
You are the Arisen. Yes, follow me.
Such peace. Reigning the time.
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to...
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring.
My lord...
Oh, unwring your hands, as if anyone in this palace would dare say now. If Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
If you want to leave, show us your, sincerity.
Very well.
Master, pray let me know. Beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Come back any time. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal. A land, let me see. It reads, "True to our word, pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this God? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
As a reward, you will of course require... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your All shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so. Very well. Pray inform me when you're Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Over here, if you would.
You!
Welcome. I'm in fine.
Spend all day here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Pure, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the...
Interested in my wares?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
We've arrived, just as...
We shall await you here, Master.
far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can support the music.
This battle is not yet done!
Have mercy! What's to be done about this? So this is what it means to be paralyzed by fear.
Such cheap drink. It is not at all to my taste.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Pay what's due. And you very well.
Those new recruits barely lift their swords. Let such peace reign eternal.
A lonely place.
I've little enough gold to spend.
Not without
as
its
tis.
charms.
Might you be looking to enlist?
To it, I suppose.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
You! You!
I'm sure I can handle this. Just barely drag my feet out of bed.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Twas intriguing to watch a mage hold their own on the front lines. It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Look as long as you think. Predicament.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall await you here, Master?
Even the best of us has whatever am I to do?
I'm partial to a little twist.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
Quite the predicament.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Shall we get some rest? A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't to be a masquerade.
stay out of that. Very possible.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again...
Whatever could you want from me?
Smiles are the finest reward.
I've no time for you now. Leave.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Is there aught you require?
A welcome reprieve from the day's exertions.
I do not waste my time.
A certain standing is required.
I've no desire for your company.
I see no way out of this.
Back to it, I suppose. Be gone. Your...
We have arrived.
Time to find me a mark.
Life's best taken in measure.
Shall we get some...
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose...
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
My sword arm. Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
So, tell me more of this ox cart. Let us forget the dragon and dance the night away.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Another...
Why, no. Pay me no mind.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity. No. We who are gathered here are naught but...
It would seem our sovereign has recovered enough to walk. Word reached my ear that he would be attending, though I've yet to spy him.
No doubt. Our first sovereign in decades.
Surely these These festivities are part and parcel.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
All this revelry in war's wake.
Business to attend to, friends to supper.
So tight. I'd kick just about anyone.
Off with you, before I lose...
Just between you and me, my survey missions through my task is to seek out items of potential value, and 'tis an enigma. Forged of, so back and forth I go on a...
The same tired faces and the same tired...
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batal. Another ale can't make...
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore... Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm
I've no time to waste on the likes of you. Leave me be. Leave me be.
Grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
No. We who are gathered here...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet. These festivities are part of...
Surely these Another ale can't make...
I shan't let anything... Does life have meaning? Or is all we do in vain?
Leave me be.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm caught.
Dull days for us are a sign that all...
Is there aught you require? Pray, leave me be, sir.
They're the same tired faces in the same tired frocks.
Surely these
Everyone who don't...
I find dressing for these occasions often...
Wait for the new equipment. I would fain aid you if you are...
Does life have meaning? Or is all we do in vain? 'Tis quite time I received my invitation.
Naught but tedious talk of golden gum. My
I pray someone asks me to dance.
Now this is a conundrum.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
My sword arm could use some work.
Mayhap I really would have been better off with faith.
Such quietude is a
I must
blessing.
get a new one. I've much to do.
So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
Such quietude is a blessing.
It is high time I received
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
Surely it was
Such quietude is a blessing.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless, no.
Does life have beauty fades, or is it talent will
Make yourself scarce now. I've...
Perchance you've heard. The sovereign, wounded in glorious combat indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair vermin shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Leave me be. I've no time to waste on the likes. I've no time to waste on the...
My sword arm for us.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel.